somebody else that's coming up, like how much would you say, like just to get started, not necessarily have the location, but just to get started selling clothing, 'cause you got a whole clothing line. You don't just do t-shirts, you don't just do hats, you got an official clothing line. How much would you tell somebody they need to put aside to start a clothing line?
I would say you almost got to work up to the clothing line. Like if t-shirts your thing, start with the t-shirts. And like what I did, I was drop shipping. So basically, I won't making a shirt until somebody paid me for it. So therefore, I ain't have to load up on inventory. And I was doing it originally off a website. So I was basically middleman. So somebody, you pay me $20 for a shirt, I go on the website, design it, charge you shipping, even though the shipping was free from the website. So now you gave me 25 and I send it straight from the website to you. So the shirt, say the shirt cost me 15, I charge you 25, so that's a $10 profit. But I ain't even had to touch the shirt. Right. So it was kind of like, it was a gift and a curse, but it allowed me to get in the game without having any kind of overhead. So I did that for years before I started. The first time I bulked up on some shirts was when I came home from New Orleans. So that's sick. I was drop shipping for 6 years before I like bought 500 shirts to sell, you know, on the street. So that would be my advice. And then from there, you know, you generate some capital. Now you can start expanding to, you know, hats or hoodies now. So I think drop shipping is the way to go for anybody to get in the game.
So you giving out some free game right here.
Free game right there.
Yeah, so basically all you need to start is a computer.
Computer and an idea.
That's
Somebody saying I want that shirt, bet. And it's like if you got some money, you can load up and keep a couple on you. But truly, I had no shirts on me, like none. Everything I did was just straight off that website and sent it straight to the customer. So
that's fine. So you can start with a computer, and if you creative, you can make your own design, or if you have a couple dollars, you can pay for a design, and that can get you going right there.
Get you in the game.
So do you feel like it's like you said you was going to these bigger cities, do you feel like it's a difference? I know you wasn't trying to sell clothes there, but you feel like it's a difference, like strategy-wise, to how you would have to sell clothes in a big city versus a small city? Like,
yeah, I think, you know, in a smaller city like Newport News, Hampton, you know, it's close niche, and you know people, and it's kind of easier to get in the mix versus, you know, big cities. Like it's a lot going on. It's probably harder to get in the mix. You know, you got the people with the money. They ain't letting everybody into their circle.
Right.
So it's kind of just, you know, you just got to start and do anything you can to try to get it on somebody that can change your circle now. Like, know what I mean? Like, I always said when I was in Miami, I really wasn't selling shirts. But if I was still in that mindset that, like, if I was in the game right now, what would I do? And for me, when I go to the club, I'm looking at the DJs. I'm like, yo, everybody love the DJ. He got a voice, he visible. I'm like, yo, I find out where the DJ from, and I ain't even gonna charge him. I'm gonna come like, bro, where you from? He gonna say, I'm from Atlanta. Yeah. I said, yo, I got something for you. I ain't even gonna, I said, I make shirts, but I got something for you. I would show up like a couple shirts, couple different colors. I'm like, bro, this my brand sitting on my chest. It's love. Boom. If your joint dope, they gonna rock with it, and now you in the game. Know what I mean? He throw it on. Now he like, yo, you see me in Atlanta, this, that, and the third, city on my chest. And like some people, you know, show more love than others, but you got to get in the game by getting it on somebody that can kind of give you some, you know, some clout, some status. And it's sad, but that's just the way it is.
Yeah.
Like you can sell, but until you start, you know, really getting it on people, it's no different what commercials do. Why Michael Jordan and Hanes, or you know, the companies that you know LeBron represent. It's like it's the same thing, and you can't get LeBron or Jordan, but you need to start with somebody that kind of got, you know, a following to see like, oh, if he wear it, maybe that shirt is kind of cool. Because all we doing is tricking the mind.
Right.
That's all we really doing. So.